I recently got in touch with myself in a way I haven't for a really long time. And as I felt the connection slipping, I said, no, I don't want this to go. Like I was a victim. And then I realized it's up to me. I choose to have my connection with myself. I will never lose my connection with myself. I will never lose my connection with myself. I sat in front of a mirror saying that to myself. And all these affirmations came forth. Like, I would say an affirmation and I'd feel a resistance to it. Like, I trust myself. The resistance is that, oh, I don't always tell the truth. So I make a new affirmation for the resistance. I always tell the truth. And so on and so forth. Every time I feel a fear or a resistance, I would make a new affirmation. And it was funny because I took this weed edible, like wanting to go to sleep. And 3 hours later, I'm sitting in front of this mirror chanting, I am waking up. I am waking up. I am fully awake. I am fully awake. I am awakened. And I haven't been awake for so long, you guys. I've just been running from my fear and avoiding and feeling like I don't even have any choice in the matter, but there is always a choice. I love this line from Sing 2, the musical movie. Just there was always a choice. I just never had the guts to make the right one. Ugh. Like we're so afraid of the consequences. Like people think, "Oh, I can't sing in public cuz someone might like criticize me and my voice." Like just sing. Um so the really scary thing about being awake is that you're here for everything, for the pain, the loss, the grief, everything. And you're here for the joy as well, and the love, and everything. Oh, yeah, when the pain comes on, it can be really easy to dissociate. Um, it's terrifying being alive. It's terrifying accepting death, accepting that there are things that don't exist anymore, people that don't exist anymore, timelines that don't exist anymore, and plenty more that are going to not exist in the future. um I keep having this nagging fear, like my time is limited, like my freedom is limited, like if I'm awake I have to accept everything that happens to me. I have to be here in this body as I'm being violated, as I'm being hurt, um as things are done to my body that deeply hurt me. um and thank God I've had an innocent life for the most part. Um, but being fully awake does mean like being there for yourself during those hard moments, and that's when you need to be there for yourself the most. Because it's so easy to just abandon ourselves and run away because like, oh, that's so much pain. I don't want to be there for that pain. But that is when you need yourself the most. That's when I need myself the most. And I promise to be there for myself from now on. And I choose to act from my heart and live my truth in spite of what happens, in spite of others' opinions about my truth, about me. And I've been devoted to speaking my truth in a way that I don't know if I ever have. I've come close, but I just feel awakened in a whole new way. I keep choosing myself, choosing to be here, choosing to be present, to be awake. And I'm seeing more clearly than I have in a long time. And it's really beautiful. It really is beautiful. Yeah, and it means being here for all of it. Um, and so I am choosing to be more honest, not just with myself, but with others. And so I'm behaving and speaking differently, you might notice. And, oh, there are going to be people who hate me for it. And I've just got to accept that. Because I'm done running from conflict. Because as much as it hurts when people hate me and who I am and what I stand for, like, first of all, there's so many more people who love me, who adore me, just as I am, who maybe adore me more in my truest form. But you know what hurts more than people hating me is me not being true to myself. So, Yeah, I'm ready to step into my power and really embody myself. And when I embrace that, I feel like a little girl again, like this little girl who just, one day she did something that was true to herself and someone didn't like it and they were cruel to her. And so she bottled up that part of herself so that she wouldn't have to hurt again. I'm taking those pieces out layer by layer and laying them out again. And I'm saying, you know what? You never had to change. Because you were always perfect. You never had to change. You were always perfect. You never did anything wrong. And this is a mantra that came to me 2 days ago. Entertain the possibility that you have done nothing wrong. And I could not believe how many times in a day I think about what I have done wrong when there's nothing. Just because I'm hurting doesn't mean I did something wrong. And once you have entertained the possibility that you have done nothing wrong, embrace the possibility that you have done something right. Maybe it's possible that exactly what you are seeking, exactly the energy that you are going for, maybe you're embodying it even when you make the mistakes. Like there's this comic of these ghosts, this ghost is pulling these books off a shelf, like How to Haunt People, no, throws away the book. And How to Scare People as a Ghost, no, throws away the book. And the people are scared because the books are getting thrown off the shelf. So he doesn't know that he's already doing it right. Like, think of how many times in our life we are like that. I was beating myself up because I went to a yoga class and I was too tired to move and I had to go lie down, and then I was kind of crying and I thought, oh my god, maybe I'm a distraction. But I just kept thinking, entertain the possibility that you've done nothing wrong. This is for you. This yoga class is for you. Like, they're here to give me a gift, not to give me shame. How many things in our lives are like that? Like, everything is happening for you. Everything. You don't have to try so hard to control everything. It's happening for you. And you are already all right. You are already doing right. Because you're doing your best. So, if you've made it this far listening to me, thank you so much. And I hope that this inspires some self-love in you. And I love being awake. And yeah, I choose this. There might be times I go back to sleep, but I choose this, and I'll choose this again. Thank you so much for witnessing me. I love you.